Everyone, greetings to everyone. This is Amy Mal from Department of Mathematics. Today we are going to see some concepts in programming in C language. So we are going to see the basic definitions of operators, operands and expression, and types of operands and types of operators. What is an operator? An operator is a symbol that tells the computer to perform some specific operations. Like if we put addition, it will add two operands. If we put subtraction, it will subtract the two operands. So we are going to do some operators. So the basic operators are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulo division. This you might everyone have been known. And what is meant by operands? Operands is nothing but this is an operator. The plus symbol is called the operator. This 2 and 3 is called the operand, and this is the single result we have obtained. So we are having operands. Operands are those on which the operator operates. So we can have some more examples also. We can have like this also: a plus b is equal to c, or a minus b is equal to some c. So these are all operators, and a and b are called as operands. So what is an expression? An expression is a sequence of operands. An expression is a sequence of operands and operators that gives you single result. It represents a computation or a condition of the program to solve. So I have given some more examples here. A plus b is equal to 5, x less than 5. These are all some of the examples. We move on to the next slide. So we are having 8 operators, types of operators. We are having 8 types of operators: arithmetic operators, relational, equality, logical, conditional, bitwise and assignment operator, and other special operators. We are going to see one by one in this video. So before moving into the types of operators, we will see the things based on operands. If we have only one operand, then it is called as unary operator. If we have 2 operands, then it is binary. If we have 3 operands, then it is ternary. So we'll be having like this plus a. Here we are having only one operand. So this is called as unary operators. So if we have 2 operands like a and b, then it is binary operators. If we have 3 operands, say a conditional b, like if we have 3 operands, then it is ternary operators. So we are having, based on operands, we are having 3 types. Now we'll move on to the operators. The first one is, so here I gave some examples based on that. Unary operators works on only one operand, and binary it have 2 operands, and ternary we have 3 operands. So we'll move on to the next slide. Next one is arithmetic operators. So what is an arithmetic operator? An arithmetic operator is the one which do some basic mathematical operations, like basic mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So here is the definition, like the basic concept for arithmetic operator. An arithmetic operator does the basic mathematical operations, and here are the symbols with the meaning, description and syntax for all the arithmetic operators. We are having plus, minus, multiplication, division, modulo division and plus. Unary plus is given and unary minus is given to denote. If we want to denote minus 2, then this minus is known as unary minus. As we are telling this as unary minus, we are telling this plus 2 as unary plus. And increment operator and decrement operator. This increment operator, a plus will give you the result that a plus 1. It just increases the value by 1, and this a minus will give you a minus 1. We can have the post increment or pre-increment depending upon the value. And what is modulus division? Modulus division is the one which leaves you the remainder alone. If I am dividing 22 divided by 7, it will gives you the result as 1. So it gives you only the remainder. These are the operators with the meaning, description and syntax. Now we are going to see one example for this arithmetic operator. Here is an example in C language where I have used all the operators by defining the printf function. So it is the easiest example you can go through. We'll move on to the next operator. The next one is relational operators. Relational operator is the one where you compare. The relational operator is the one which used to compare the 2 operands. whether it is less than or greater than or less than or equal to, greater than or equal to or not equal to. So relational operators are used to compare two values. It results in true if it results true if the condition is true, it results false if the condition is false. So this is the resultant relational operators. So here I gave a simple example based on relational operators. So A's value is 25 and B is 5. A is 25 and B is 5. See, A is 25, I have defined it in the data type integer. So A is 25 and B is 5. Here the first condition is A less than B. So 25 less than 5. This is false. So it results in the output 0. So if it is false, it results in 0. If it is true, it will be resulting 1. So the relational operators only give you the result whether it is 0, whether it is true or false. It won't return any specific value. Move on to the next one. So equality operators. Equality operators is also comes under relational operators, but we are giving some special name for this one equal to and this is not equal to. So it comes under relational equality operators. It results 1 if it is true and it results 0 if it is false. So rather than A equal to B, so this is A equal to B and A not equal to B. We can use this relational operators. This is also the relational operators, but we are giving some special name. Next one is logical operators. When we want to connect some two or more operands logically, we will use logical operators. So logical operators are used to combine two or more conditions or constraints to complement a single result. And again, this is also results in either true or false, where true is denoted by 1 and false is denoted by 0. So the logical operators are and logical and logical are and logical not. So this is the symbol for and this is the symbol for and, this is the symbol for not. So logical and logical are and logical not. So it returns the value true if both the operands are true. If A is true and B is true, then it will result as true. It returns either or. If or means it returns the value true if either A or B is true. So logical not if it returns the value true if the operand is false. So this is logical relationship. Here I gave an example. 25, A is equal to 25 and B is equal to 5. So 25 and B. So it compares and it gives the result as 1. Similarly, A or B and A not equal to. Conditional operators is also known as ternary operator, where you will be having three expressions, expression 1, expression 2 and expression 3. So because of that it is also called as ternary operator. So first of all, the expression 1 will be evaluated whether if the condition is true, expression 1 and expression 2 is evaluated. If it is true, it will go to expression 2. If it is false, it will move on to expression 3. So we'll see the example based on this. So here is an example. If num modulo division if number divided by 0, if number divided by 2 results in 0, then the number is even or odd. So here we are having three expressions. So number modulo division 2 is equal to 0. If it is true, it will give the result as even, or else it gives the result as odd. So if my number is 5, so 5 modulo division 2. So it has the remainder 1, right? So this is modulo division, so we will have the remainder 1. So it is not 0, so automatically it will tell you that it is an odd number. So we are having three kinds of expression in the conditional operator. So it is also called as ternary operator. So now we are moving to bitwise operator. The bitwise operator, the computer doesn't understand our language. It will convert everything into the codes 0 and 1. That is, we are having 2 bits 0 and 1. So the bitwise operator is used to perform bit level operations on the operands. The operator is first converted to bit level, then the calculation is performed on the operands. So every code will be converted into bit. So if we want to work with the bits in the computer, we will use the bitwise operator. The bitwise operators are AND, bitwise AND, bitwise AND, bitwise OR, bitwise XOR, and bitwise left shift, bitwise right shift. So I have gave all the descriptions. Perform bit by bit and operation returns the result. Here also it results in either true or false. So you can go through the descriptions, we'll see the examples based on this. So example, so it will work with the bitwise and it will give the result. So A and B, so integer A is 25 and B is 5. So it has given the result as 1. And A or B, it gives the result as 29 and it is 28. It is the negation, so it gives the result as minus 26 and 800. So we'll move on to the next one. The next one is assignment operator. Assignment operators are used to assign the value to a variable. The left side operand, so it is used to assign the value to the variable. There are three types of assignment operators, which is equal to, plus equal to and minus equal to. So plus equal to, let us say everybody knows assign the value of the right operand to the left operand. So plus equal to, so if I am giving A plus equal to B, so this means that A is equal to A plus B. So this A will comes here again and becomes A is equal to A plus B, and if it is A minus equal to B, then it is nothing but A is equal to A minus B. So this is the value of assignment operator. So this is also used when we want to write more complex expressions where we cannot repeat the values again and again. In such a situation, we will use this assignment operators. If this value is an arithmetic expression, whether I want to write it again and again, I can go with the assignment operators. So these are all assignment operators. We can add an equal to sign next to all the arithmetic operators, which will help you to do the calculations. So I gave a simple example using all the assignment operators. See, here we are having, here we are having A plus equal to B. So A plus equal to B, the value of A is 25 and the value of B is 5. So this is nothing but A is equal to A plus B. A plus B, so the result should be 30 here. So it goes like that. We'll see the next one. These are all some special operators where we have size of operator and many more operators. The size of operator is a compile time unary operator which is used to compute the size of an operand. Basically, the size of operator is used to compute the size of the variable or data type. The next one is comma operator. The comma operator is a binary operator that evaluates. Here we are having an example. Operand 1, comma operand 2. So operand 1, if we have A plus plus, so minus minus B or A plus B, like this, we are having many expressions. So when we are combining two or more operands, we can use the comma operator. The comma operator evaluates the first operand and discards the result. Then it takes the second operand and evaluates and returns this result value. The comma operator has the lowest precedence of any C operator. The next one is dot operator. Dot operator is applied to the actual object where you won't study much in this UG level, and the arrow operator is used with a pointer to an object. And here I gave the syntax also for reference. If you want, you can go through. The casting operator. The casting operator is used to convert one data type to another. For example, float, we know that integer is the whole number, but here we have gave it as 2.2000. So it is a float variable. So but we have given the data type as integer, but it is converted into float. So casting operator are used to convert one data type to another, but it results in two. Also, a cast is a special operator that forces one operator to another operator. We are having other more operators, address operator and difference operator, which will be studying in the higher studies, but you can go through this if you want. So with this, all the operators is completed. Thank you everyone.